Hello, scrappy friends. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the 12 cropping days of Christmas. This is the second year that I've done this series. I did it last year and it was really fun. I got a whole bunch of Christmas scrapping done. And if you haven't seen that, I'll list that entire playlist at the end of this video. So it's worth taking a look. But I'm going to do the same idea this year as last year, which is I'll come on here 12 different times between today and Christmas Eve. And sometimes I will post every other day. Sometimes they might be closer together. I might even go live once. And I might even go over to my Facebook group once and do one over there. But haven't worked out all those details yet. But for right now, there will be 12 Christmas videos, and they'll all be using this book right here, which is Creative Memories 110 Scrapbooking Ideas and Sketchbook. Yes, this is the first edition, not the new edition that came out this year, which would be the 101 Scrapbooking Ideas and Sketches. I wanted to use this book because I had already picked out, as you can see, all 12 of my layouts, and I'm very excited. And I have used this book now over the last 2 years about, for sure over 40 times. I have several listed here on this YouTube channel and then several on my Facebook group as well. I just love this book. And when I'm done with this series, I will be more than halfway through with all the sketches here. So it is not my goal to finish the whole book, but I guess we'll see how far I can go. We're going to do something slightly different this year than I did last year. There will be 12 days, and each day will progress with the number of photos that I'll put on the page. So for example, in today's video, it's day 1. So we'll start with 1 photo on the page. And the next time I air with day number 2, we'll do 2 photos, and so on up to the 12th day where I will get 12 photos on my layout. So stay tuned because that will be interesting. I hope I even have 12 photos I want to put on a layout. So yeah, I have all my sketches picked out. I am ready to go. So I want to start off this video with a little introduction of my kit because as I go through these videos and the 12 days, I'm going to always refer back to my kit. My kit, I have everything picked out that I'm probably going to use. This way I won't have to jump up out of my seat and go get too many things while I'm creating or filming. So I like to do this when I'm doing a series like this, just to have everything at the ready. So the first thing is, when I opened up my Christmas box, I realized I had some seasonal sightings left from last year. I didn't even realize that. I thought I had depleted this whole collection, but I didn't. So I was very excited to find that. I loved this collection, and it's going to pair so nicely with my new stuff this year. So seasonal sightings, I had a few different paper packs. I had the designer paper pack, the tone on tone. I had the shades of seasonal sighting designer paper, as well as the Totally Tonal Christmas paper, and I just merged it all together like I'm going to do this year and just picked papers that matched and just created away with that. I had a few stickers. I combined them all onto one sheet here, and that's all the stickers I had left, so I'm very excited about that. Well, except for a border sticker here that I had left as well. And then I had all of these borders, like laser cut borders left over, some borders that I punched out and never used. And here's one more. And then some more punches that I punched out. So my goal this year is I really want to focus on using what is easy. And what is that? That's already the pre-made border stickers that come on the sheet, the laser cut border strips, and things that I already have done. So I'm really going to focus on that this year. And then as I kept going through and looking, I had a bunch of embellishments left as well. I'm really surprised about this. I thought I made a bigger dent in it than I actually did. But I had all these wonderful smaller embellishments left. Some even have foam on them. And then I had some bigger ones left. I had some cuts of paper and some tags. Okay, again, this is just a hodgepodge of different embellishment packs. some bling, as well as some matte cards and great layering pieces right here, and some scraps of paper. That's what I had left over from last year. Let me show you what I have new to add this year. This year I jumped in again and bought the entire collection of Christmas cheer. It included a designer paper pack, an accessory paper pack, and I went ahead and added the advisor exclusive paper pack. They called it Open House 2023, but as you can see, it's all beautiful Christmas paper. Okay, so there's that. And I did an unboxing of this, so if you want to check that out, that is on my channel here as well. And this came with some sticker sheets and more border stickers, a lot more titles, and some very cute Christmas icon stickers. So that's going to be super fun, as well as some more matte cards that I can add. A lot of these can be cut out for tags, so a lot of options with these. And then I also decided to purchase this pack of border stickers. I told you I want to try and go easy and go toward border strips and border stickers this year. These were the last year's Totally Tonal border stickers. It went with the Totally Tonal pack. I did not get these last year, so I thought these would look super fun. Don't know why I didn't get them last year, but I want to get some of these used as well. Now for the embellishments. I've got the embellishments that go along with the Christmas cheer. There are a bunch of beautiful laser cut ornaments. Those are going to be super beautiful to use. They layer. You can use them to sing like by themselves, or you can layer them up. So that's going to be fun. I also received the little Santas. This was part of the Buy It All bundle. If you ordered before a certain day, you got these cute little Santa embellishments and some more titles. Super fun. And then these embellishments were from the go along with the Open House paper pack. These are another advisor exclusive, but you can see they're beautiful ornaments and some tags. I believe there's 12 tags and then 12 die cuts. So some beautiful flowers and some stars, and again, some more titles. And then I got, these are also an advisor exclusive. These are some layered embellishments. I got the gift boxes and the candy canes. And for all these advisor exclusive items that I keep talking about, reach out to your advisor. They might have some extras, or they can still get them for you. If you don't have an advisor, I would love to help you with that, or maybe possibly become an advisor on your own. That would be great too, and I can help you with that if you don't have somebody already that can help you. So I keep talking about them, but they are readily available. And then one last thing I wanted to pull in, and this is my stash item. So I went into my stash and I picked out several different things. Let me show you. First, I went in and I picked out some specific Christmas punches. And this little arrow I just threw in here to remind me to use it because it's cute. And put this little folder in here. And this is just some really old vintage Creative Memory stickers and some old borders that I've made in the past. And I really would like to get some of these used up this year if I can. That would be so great to get this finally into an album and out of my stash. And then I just randomly picked some other things that I felt went good with my paper selections. And these are all just items from my stash, all kinds of things. Little word stickers, you know I love those. Some poinsettias, and just a ton of things, and some wood veneer that I thought, you know what, I just want to have a little bit extra things ready to go so I don't have to go digging each time I do a page. Okay, so that's my kit for this year, and I'm going to organize this again, kind of put all the paper together, and I'll be right back to do page number 1 with one photo. Hold on. Okay, so if you watched last year, then you know that this is my Christmas album. I do one page per year, and it goes all the way back to the year my husband and I first started celebrating Christmas together, even before we were married. But I am working here on last year's photo. I'm going to put one photo here. This was an old calendar page we used to have, and I was gifted a bunch of them, and it's otherwise it's a normal page except for that printing. I don't need that, so I just inserted it into the album so I can use it up. Okay, and this is where I'm going to create for today. And when I'm working in this book, I think I will go ahead and work directly in my book so I don't have to transfer anything later. So let's talk about the sketch we're going to use. Bring our book in and open up to my first day, which is on page 36. So let's go ahead and pop this up on the screen so we can take a closer look at it. Not a far stretch on this one. Seeing how it's already a Christmas layout, you can already kind of see what it's going to look like. It has the big photo right in the middle, and that's what I love because I'm only going to put one photo on this page. And it has a nice mat card, and of course it has areas for those borders, those border stickers and borders that I need. But what I really love about this sketch is the simplicity, and it is just a band. We've talked about this a lot, where this is one of my go-to designs, and it's a band down the middle of the page, and the top and bottom are matching pattern paper, two great areas for borders, a few decorations, and a nice big journaling spot off to the side. So come on back and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. So let me show you the photo that I'm gonna use. So here it is. It's me and my family last year. We, did what so many people do and got the matching jammies, and it was super fun. We kind of had a little bit different Christmas last year as far as celebration goes, and so this is kind of an important photo, and I'll talk about more of that in my journaling. I thought that this piece of paper from the Christmas cheer was going to be perfect because it's that green and red plaid. So I didn't want to overdo it with the plaid. So this will go at the top. I'll put a 2-inch strip at the top and the bottom. Let me go ahead and get my trimmer. And this is not directional, either is the other side. And I need 2 of these. And remember, this book is smaller, so I do need to get these down to 11.5 inches. Put that up there, and those 2 pieces. And then for the center area, I'm going to bring in this beautiful green piece, so that I'm going to need an 8-inch piece of this. Okay, let's see what we have. This will go right across there. The plaid will go at the very top and at the very bottom. Okay, my photo will go right in the middle, but you see how I like the plaid at the top and the bottom, so it's not like overwhelming the picture, because the picture has a lot of plaid, and this is just to bring in that mood and that feel of what is going on in my photo. Then I'm going to bring in this piece of striped paper, and I'm going to use this to give it a nice matte on my photo. So let me go ahead and get this adhered down, get my matte cut out, and pick out a matte card, and I'll be right back. Got that all adhered down, and I got my photo matted. I went ahead and did 6.5 by 4.5. So I have a little bit of extra room this time, so I went ahead and went with the bigger map. The next thing that I want to do is bring in my borders. And I really liked this one, and I thought that it would look great down here. I will have to trim that as well. I liked it because we're standing in front of the Christmas tree, and I love garland. So I thought that would be pretty right there. You see how that really just breaks up that harsh transition between those 2 pieces of paper and just makes it blend so smoothly and nicely. Then for the top, I want to bring in my vintage item. This is a Mrs. Grossman sticker, so it is pretty old. I think I'm just going to take this one right here in the center, and I'm going to put this right up here. Okay, and now for my journaling spot. So they have it off to the side here. I like that. And I wanted to bring in the two that I kind of narrowed it down to. I love these two. They're going to vertical, which I wanted. And it says wish list. I think that's okay. And I really wanted red at first, but it just seemed to be so harsh on the eye. So I thought, okay, let me try green. And there we go. Green just seemed a little more softer and put the focus back on my photo. Now we're on to embellishing. So I am not going to embellish as much as they did in the inspiration. It was cute for what they had, a lot of toys, and they had some children in the photo. So I think that was really fun and stuff, and they kind of took up this whole area. I don't want to, because that's part of my theme, right? That's part of talking about the pajamas that we were wearing. So I wanted to keep that there. I love the little tree, so I'm going to keep that as well. Okay, so what did I decide? I decided that I loved this gold foiled Merry Christmas, and I'm going to try and place it right up here over the wish list. Thought I was going to be okay with the wish list, but I think I would rather have it say Merry Christmas. Okay, so let's see what I chose for embellishments. The first thing I like to bring in is one of these cute ornaments. This one just reminds me of plaid, so it goes perfect with the overall theme. And this is the layering piece, and it has a little bit of gold tone dots, but they're not a foil like the title. But first, when you put it together, it looks pretty crazy. But once it's on the page, I think that it's going to look a lot like the pajamas. So I'm going to go ahead and commit to that and adhere those together. Instead of over here, I kind of want to maybe move some things around a little bit. Let's see. Nope, definitely want that. So I'm going to do this and put a little bit of adhesive right underneath. Yep, it's really hard to work in the book. I'm not a huge fan of that. It's really bulky, and this is toward the back of the book, so I'll probably come back through here and put a little more adhesive around the edges once I'm complete. Okay, so I think I'm going to put this, maybe I'll even tuck it under the garland a little bit. It's pretty big, but I like it. Okay, so I'll go there. And then I kind of want to embellish up here and then maybe down around this area. So up here, I thought it would be great to bring in two tags. They're super cute. I love the Merry Christmas, but I'm going to tuck it in. And maybe I'll even come back and cut that off so I can reuse it for another layout. So let's see. Let's do it like this. Like this. Yeah, that's cute. Kind of give some, make my layout kind of spread out a little bit. Then I'm going to bring in this cute, adorable Santa. I just think he's so cute, and I want to put him like right about there. So he's kind of like, ta-da, this is us. And what else? I like these holly berries because they look like the ones, because I have holly berries up there. Oops. So I think what I'll do is kind of hang that off the tag like so. Then I would like to bring in some presents. So I have 3 presents. Let's see. They're all different sizes. I'll put the littlest one closest to the tree like that. And then this one kind of at an angle, maybe tucked in behind. Don't want to, I'm getting into my journaling spot there, so I need to be careful. And then this rectangle one will go like this. And I'm going to put that up onto some foam. And then put it right here. Yep, that's super cute. And I have a little bow. I think I'll bring it right here, only because all those have bows. And I thought it would be really cute if the little ornament had a bow. And that's really it. I'm going to come back in and put some final touches, but for now, I'm going to pause the video and get everything adhered down nice and and solid, and I'll be right back. And if you're enjoying this video, I would really appreciate it if you take a moment to click the like button. You know the routine. It really does help spread my videos throughout YouTube, and I really appreciate when you do that. And if you're looking forward to the rest of this series, let me know in the comments, okay? Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I got my embellishments adhered down, and I like how my page is coming out. And I did go ahead and cut the Merry Christmas off the bottom of this tag because why not? It can come in handy later on for another layout. So I'll put that in the tray. So now for my finishing touches. I have these that I laid over here specifically to see if I wanted to bring any in anywhere else. So let's see, I'm kind of thinking maybe not that one. How about a single one, just kind of maybe off to the side. Let's see, maybe two, but a little tighter like that. Yeah, I like that. And I already put hollies there, so I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to use on those. I'll keep those with my kit and see where if I can add anything else on another layout. And then I wanted to bring in some of these little word stickers. Now these were just laying in the embellishments and they're getting all wrinkled up, so I thought they would be perfect. I'm going to put this little word family right over here. It's going to look like Santa just dropped it and he's saying, yep, family. He's putting his hand out like that, and I think that's going to be super cute. This one says from me to you, and I think I want to bring it in over here since we have all those presents right there. And I think what I'll do is maybe put it right here on top of that garland and across that ornament. So those are both going to need a little bit of wet glue because they were just floating around in this tray. And then I wanted to bring in some gems, just trying to figure out where I can put them. I really like the pearl beads, and I like to sometimes, instead of putting ribbon in my tags, I like to put a bead right there. Let's see, put one and then maybe another one on top of that one. Oh, that's kind of cute. And since I have one more little one, I think what I'll do of the same color is just bring it in down here. Yep, right there looks good. Okay, there we go. I love it. What an easy first page, right? I had to take it easy because I spent a lot of time at the beginning introducing the series and the kit. So here's my finished page. I'll give you a close-up of each embellishment cluster. Here's the one with the Santa, super cute, easy, few embellishments. I love it. And then here's one with the ornament area. Again, doing it on top, the tree looks just like it's part of my cluster. So that came out really good. I'm happy with it. And I am going to call this one done and close the book. And I'll see you in a couple days with video number 2. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.